Hi guys, Squirrel here, and we've got something different for you today. This is Scania Truck Driving Simulator. This is somewhat different to Euro Truck. Now this predates Euro Truck Sim 2. It's different to Euro Truck because firstly you only drive Scanias, obviously, and secondly it's more of a challenge-based game rather than simulating, you know, driving different trucks and building up a trucking company and that kind of thing. So this thing is all around challenges. You probably thought I was completely nuts when I gave up my Scania in my Euro Truck videos, but have faith, I didn't actually give it up. I'm just going to be driving Scanias in this game. Now once you've got your driving license, you've got driver competitions which are based on the Scania's Young European Truck Driver competition. You've got a whole bunch of dangerous drives that you can do, obviously more challenges. Then you've got your kind of freeform driving, which is just you kind of exploring the area, picking up various cargo. That's more like Euro Truck as you're used to it. And then you've got some time reaction tests and then some other stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll work through the driving license challenges so that you can see those, and then probably pick up on one of the dangerous drives and end it there. Future videos I'll cover more of the game. As you can see, we've got a whole bunch of challenges we can do, everything from brake tests to parallel parking. So let's get on with the first challenge and see what happens. Okay, carefully park the truck and trailer inside the designated area. You'll know that you've reached the proper spot when the marker sign goes green. So it's a straight drive forward. Oops, I'm in reverse here. Yeah, that's the joystick issues. Looks like my track car is working okay. This looks so familiar. My beloved Scania. Okay, I guess we're just going to floor it then and then brake inside the area. I'm not exactly sure what my brake settings are on, so that's way too early. I've got to get used to the braking. This is a brake test after all. That should have twigged. Am I too far back? Presumably it's going to go green. Oh, there it goes. No, we've got to stay in the green. Okay. 38 seconds. Let's try that again. Okay. Floor it and brake. Here we go. Bit more. There we go. 10 seconds. That'll do. I'll take that. Next challenge. Okay, reverse the trailer. Same deal. So straight reverse into the marked area. Obviously I'm going to use my mirrors. I'm not going to cheat and go full out third person camera. Reverse as fast as we can. It's a lot harder to see what's going on now. I could turn the right mirror off, but I'm not going to do that. Because I could be here a little while trying getting these for you. And that'll do. I'll take that. That's 15 seconds. Great. That's 2 challenges down. Let's carry on with the next one. Let's go back to the list actually. Looks like the next ones are offset reverse right, offset reverse left. Okay, let's try that. Offset reverse right. Okay, looks like we're going straight ahead into that area. Then we've got to reverse and park the truck towards the right there, I think. That's an interesting challenge. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they actually do this in the proper truck driving school. Probably, I would imagine. I imagine this is based purely off of what they normally do. Okay, there's the front one. I presume we have to stop, smack it into reverse, and get the right way, of course. Using only my mirrors. I'm not exactly sure if I've got the angle. I should probably straighten up. No, I think I've made a pig's ear of this. I have made an utter pig's ear of this. There goes the cones. That went horribly wrong. Can I get this in? Or I'm just going to smash more cones out the way. Does it count if I reverse and go forward a few times? Probably not. It's probably okay as long as I don't knock cones over. Good grief. Restart. Yes. I pressed the pig's ear button on that one. Let's try that again. Let's go straight forward. This bit's easy, of course. It's just judging how much to... I mean, I could just take my time and do this quite slowly, but we're against the clock. That's kind of the point. But if I was doing this for real, I'd probably do it a lot more cautiously. This is a tricky bit now, is getting this initial turn just right. Got to judge it just right. I think that's looking good. The rest is easy. That it's just knowing exactly when to start turning, and when to stop. I think that's looking good. Yeah, clear on both sides. Just a matter of getting it. Going the distance now. Should get a green light any second. There we go. 46 seconds. Not brilliant, but I'll take it. Move on to the next one. I mean, you can just come back and just, you know, obviously do these again. Either more cautiously or as quickly as you can. I'm not even going to go online and look at what people have done. Okay, this looks like the same thing, except obviously it's a left side, which is going to leave it. This is more difficult, isn't it? Because it's going to leave us a bit more blind. Okay. Actually, no, this is easier. Left-hand drive truck. This is easier because I can judge it straight off. And having said all of that, that's pretty awful. I've overcooked it again. Restart. Let me try that again. Deep breath. I'm probably rushing, that's the problem. I'm just rushing. I should probably just take my time and get a decent score rather than trying to do it quickly for the first time. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's play it steady. That's a good judgment. Now I need to snap back. That's looking good, looking good. Steady up. I just need to keep a bit more angle on before I straighten up. Bit more turn. Now I can start to straighten. There we go. I can't see if I've overcooked it this side, but it looks good now, yep. I think we're a green. Interesting challenge, actually. Good for your driving skills. Next! Alright, what's next? We're on to Alley Dock. Whatever that is. Well, that looks like a straightforward 90-degree reverse. On the driver's side, which obviously makes it a lot easier because I can just look out the window to do it. Now, given there's tyre marks where previous drivers have been, essentially what I need to do is make the trailer tyres follow those tyre marks, I guess, but I think I've just started off by utterly overcooking that. And now I'm in real danger of hitting that inside cone. Straight. Let's see if I can get the tyres to pivot around that cone. I'm going to need a sharp turn. Oh, I've got myself in a bit of a mess. I've almost jackknifed the damn thing. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. I'm going to have to straighten up now just to reverse it in. That was a horrible reverse. It's all how you start it. If you start off wrong, it all just unwinds. It just unravels in front of you. Oh dear. No, 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 no. What have I done? Let's do that again. Okay, let's try and follow those tyre marks. It's slightly cheating, to be honest. Those tyre marks shouldn't be there because that just makes it easier. They're almost like guidelines. Just keep the speed steady. Reverse it around. Bit more. It needs to be a bit sharper. And now we need to start straightening it up. That's the thing about this, is you need to start straightening before you really need to. If you see what I mean, you need to kind of predict what the trailer's going to do. Now, can I straighten this? I'm going to have to go forward. Hopefully it'll take that. There we go. 34 seconds. That'll do. Next! Actually, let's have a look at the challenge list again. How far are we through? Halfway. Parallel park. Driver side. Oh my god, this looks difficult. Look how tight that space is. Holy cow. And we're starting... Oh dear. The chance of me hitting that inside cone are very high. The chances of me hitting the cones on the far side and the back are very high. So obviously I'm going to have to pivot my truck around the first cone. That's not too difficult. Judging when to suddenly turn back in, I've got to make sure that I can't see my... oh dear, I think I just hit a cone. As I was about to say, I can't see the wheels on my truck. Now, normally if I was looking out the window I could just look down, I could actually see where the hell my wheels were, but this is made slightly more difficult. I think I got this bit nailed. Steady it up. and then going a bit further this time. Now I need to start turning. I need to avoid the front of the truck hitting that first cone. The trailer looks like it's in good position. Oh, I think I just hit something again. Presumably I just hit a trailer at the back. Okay, I got a collision with cones. 10 points. I'll take it. Let's move on to the next challenge, I think. Obviously you could do it again until you got it perfect, but I'll take it. I've got a feeling this is going to be a lot harder. This is the Parallel Park Conventional, otherwise known as the Blindside Park. This is effectively simulating me parallel parking on a real road. Oh, good grief. How horrible is this? Oh, that's an absolute disaster. Okay, I need to slow my game down here. This is I'm going too quickly. I'm rushing again. I can see enough. I've just got to make sure those trailer tyres pass the first cone, and then I've got to start turning. Just try and repeat what I did on the other one. There we go. I've got the angle. And straighten up. Straighten up, straighten up. Straighten up a lot more. I'm full lock now. I can't turn anymore. There goes the cone. Oh! Honestly, I wonder how many times in truck driving school you have to do this before you can do it on a test confidently. I mean, it's fundamental stuff, isn't it? Good grief. Okay, this time I'm pivoting around the cone. I'm going to straighten up earlier, that's the key. Because what I keep doing is keeping that angle for too long. Just straighten it up. Send it back the other way. Looking at those trailer tyres, I've got to make sure they go inside that bay. But obviously I don't want the far corner of the trailer to hit the cones. That's looking pretty good, but we've got a problem is that we're not parallel. I've just hit a cone. Just hit something at the back. Oh, can I just straighten this up and be done? Let's just try straightening up. Full lock. Reverse it in. Hopefully miss cones. There we go, that'll do. It's only 10 points. I'll take it. Let's move on to the next challenge. Ooh, I don't see how anything can be more difficult than that. What are we on? The right turn. Okay. Otherwise known as the bus swing. I used to call it the bus swing. I observed when I was a child how far a bus would have to swing out to make a turn. You know, it kind of goes on the other side of the road to come round something. And I kind of called it a bus swing. That's all this essentially is, isn't it? It's just a bloody big swing around. That wasn't difficult at all. That should have been earlier than the other ones. Good grief. That one was easy. Challenge list. Next. The backwards Serpentine. Oh, good God. So basically it's an S shape. Zigzagging around cones and reverse into there. I spoke too soon. This looks positively ridiculous. Okay, well obviously I've got to start off by going this way, but the tricky bit is I'm now blind to see where my trailer's at. I'm really going to hit the bloody fence there. And now I can see, there we go. Yeah, the inside of my trailer I can now see, so I can see I'm not going to hit those cones. But I've got to do it all over again. Oh. I think I just made a mess of this. I've totally made... What have I done? Restart that. Okay. This bit's easy. Let's go this way, straight up, and then go the other way. In theory, this looks not that difficult. But in practice... It's anything but easy. I've gone way out there. Good grief. Look at that. My trailer is totally in the wrong position now. I'm probably going to hit the fence. Oh, no, no, no. This isn't good at all. I got to straight up down here. I'm not exactly sure if you're allowed to go forward on these tests. Probably not. But right now I'm thinking, let's just get this done. I gotta go round. That's it. If I can come round that cone there, straighten up. Once I can make a turn, I need to straighten the trailer, but I can't turn because of these fences. Oh my life, this is tricky. I think I'm gonna... Well, I'm roughly in the right direction. I can get it to pivot round. I can probably do this. As I say though, I am using the use of forward gears, which for reverse serpentine is probably frowned upon. Just a little bit. Doing this under time pressure. Wow. I bet you real truck drivers out there watching this are thinking, oh, that's a piece of cake, that, mate. You're making a dog's dinner of it. And you'd be right, I am making a dog's dinner of this. This is tougher than I thought. The thing is, in Eurotruck Sim, you don't really practice this stuff. I mean, you do some reversing, but you don't do this kind of reversing. I might have to come back and practice this a few more times to get good at it, but... These challenges are good for your driving skills, there's no doubt about that. Phew, 2 minutes 20. Good grief. I think we're done. I think that's all the test now. Oh no, we've got one more. Trailer attachment. Okay, trailer attach straight on. That's fundamental. Now this is easy. This is what I do in Eurotruck all the time. Yeah, that last test is got me thinking now. Obviously, I need to go and practice some reversing. I need to, my trailer control is not there. This is quite an interesting game, actually. Just these challenges alone will help you to hone your driving skills. Is that gonna... I've just reversed into it. I thought it would auto-attach. That's not like Eurotruck. In Eurotruck it goes green when you can pick up, but that didn't go green. Never mind. Let's just go forward and finish it off. And we're done. 36 seconds. That's fine. Challenge list. What does it look like now? All complete. It doesn't actually say I've got a driving license. It just says you've done them all. I kind of expected it to say something. Well, in that case, we've got a driving license. Let's go and try one of the dangerous drives. Seems only fair to start at the beginning with Road of Death. Well, now the formalities of the driving training are out of the way. Looks like we're going to have some fun. Okay, cliff edge. Get your tractor and trailer to the destination safely. Did I just see a crane in the road? Okay, normal windy road, followed by the odd car. No biggie. That's not going to happen. Did you see how narrow that went then? And we've got to get... No, this isn't the finish. A digger. A bulldozer, sorry. And that's the finish line. It should be good. Let's get myself comfortable. I'm just going to take this quite steady, I think. Because there are some fairly narrow bits on this road, and I really don't want to see my Scania go down the side of this cliff. There's a helicopter watching. I presume that's the film crew. Jesus, and my tyres have got to be right on the edge then. Trailer looks good. Yeah, I reckon there's a film crew on that helicopter. They're going to basically film everything. When I fall down this cliff, they're going to film it and put it on the news. Squirrel and Scania found at the bottom of a very large ravine. I mean, this bit's fairly straightforward. What's around this corner though, eh? There was a bit where I saw it go super narrow. I don't know if I'm going to get points knocked off for clipping these red and white. What the hell is he doing? You see the guy just stood on the rock? Uh-oh. Your Range Rover's going to get scratched. Oh, look at that. I was about 8 inches away from the Range Rover. Yeah, the guy just stood on the rock. Insanity. This is getting narrower and narrower, and this looks ridiculously narrow. Holy cow. Did my trailer just... I think I missed. Don't put a Scania there. I don't want to scratch a Scania. Ah! I can feel my butt cheeks tensing up as I'm doing this. I wouldn't want to do this. If I was in a real truck doing this, I think I'd just go home. This is frightening as hell. I mean, I've seen some dangerous roads on Top Gear where they've got, you know, like this in fact. But even they aren't this narrow. They're not this crazy. This is insane. I had to take a bit of a swing there. I realised I was going to clip the inside. I've lost all momentum. This exact model was used in Euro Truck, wasn't it? The Scania. The model's exactly just like it. Look how far that is down there. I think that was a difficult bit over just when I went past the bender. That was a narrow part. I think they've only got the bulldozer ahead, from what I can remember. Why is there a... do you see just to the left there? There was a little box with a cross on it. Almost like that's where somebody died. That's where somebody failed at the Scania truck driving test. Oh, that's not as narrow as I thought. That was easy, that bit. We're done. Job done. First time as well. Not super fast, but completed. Exterior camera not used. Challenge complete. Nice. Well, that just about wraps it up for this episode, guys. I shall explore more of this game in future episodes. We've always seen one of the dangerous drives. There are more to come. And there's the freeform driving. There's the reaction test I can do. It is a very different game to Euro Truck, I can tell you that. Whether it's worth buying or not, that's up to you. I think if you love trucks, it probably is. Unfortunately, the game is not available on Steam. It was applied for a green light, but it never actually quite made it. You could go and give it a vote to try and get it onto Steam. I shall leave a link in the description of the video to the actual website where you can download a free trial and you can buy the game. And this game is available on the Mac. I know a lot of you guys have Macs and can't play a lot of these games. Well, this one is on the Mac. Anyway, that's all from me until the next episode. Take care, guys. See you soon.